Kuko Mwingine Mzungu means, look, there's another Mzungu, another white person. So when people are shouting Mzungu and they're staring at us, we can say, look, there's another one, and then run the other way.
Yeah, we're trying to deter people because everyone's always staring at us and pointing and yelling. So
yeah. One of my friends came up to me and said, are you leaving to Rwanda today? And I said, no, why? And she goes, because there's going to be war tomorrow. And I said, well, I don't know. I'm more worried about the Congolese people. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. It just, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely really worrisome for everyone here, all the coworkers and our friends and family and their families and, you know, anybody in Congo, because everybody really wants peace. And we just really aren't sure what's going to happen tomorrow.
So we got all the supplies we need for the most part. We might need to get more water in case we can't leave for a little while. So we'll see how it goes.
They've been saying the internet's going to go down, so we're just hoping that that'll stay up so that we can communicate with people.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to spend a lot of time at home decorating and singing Christmas carols to ourselves.
Yeah.
To get in the spirit.
So there's our Christmas tree lot.
They're only like $100.
Yeah, they're seriously so expensive. Okay, so quick update. Today is day 2 stuck in the house. It's pretty boring, obviously, but we've been rocking out to some Etta James, which was awesome, actually. Sumai, one of my really close friends here, he went to Masisi to see his family yesterday or a couple days ago, and said that when he arrived he ran into a bunch of rebel groups, but was actually not terrible for him because he was a child soldier, and so he knew all of them, so they didn't do what they would normally have done. So he stayed with his family, and then he left yesterday and came home, and then last night we got word that all of Masisi, where he was taken over by 3 different rebel groups that were trying to fight each other for control, and the civilians were all trying to escape, and it just, FARDC, the country's military, they left, and so it just got pretty ugly. I asked him about it, and I said, are you worried for your family? And he said, Sister Kelly, he's like, this is what happens. Like, we're all used to it. And to think that, like, something so horrible could be happening to your family, but you're so unfazed by it because it happens all of the time. It's just unfathomable. And I don't think that this is getting nearly as much coverage as it should, and I don't think it ever has. It was peaceful yesterday. It seems like it's going to be peaceful today, but tomorrow they say it could be a little bit of a game changer. There's rocket launchers, bazookas, tanks. There's tons and tons and tons of riot police everywhere. So I don't know. You just hope that everything stays as peaceful as possible. We have a wall and a guard who protects us. I think he's sleeping right now. Okay. Today we're going to the orphanage. I'm really excited. There's about 61 of these kids. They're living in what looks like, honestly, an abandoned house. They feed these kids once a week at best, like definitely once a week, and sometimes the UN from Uruguay can feed them twice a week, but it's food from them, and I think it's just kind of a surplus, and the kids just get really bad diarrhea after they have it. And so you're talking about kids who eat once a week, and then on top of that are getting fed what little extra they have, and they're getting diarrhea. It's just wreaking havoc on their systems, and these kids look half the age that they really are. They range from 6 months to I think maybe like 12, but they look like they're 6 and 7 at most. And so we're trying to get them, but it costs $25 to feed 61 children 3 times a day. 61 children 3 times a day. That's 183 meals. It takes $25 to do that. So today is the 3rd day, and it's really peaceful so far. It's still the morning. we got an email from the U.S. Embassy saying that in Kinshasa they were using tear gas and some other things I can't remember, but so to stay inside, but that's in Kinshasa, that's on the other side of the country, but you just always have to be careful of kind of what's going on in different areas because it kind of can be a little bit of a chain reaction. So right now I'm going to go to Nouveau and try and get some work done. We have a meeting about the orphanage, and then I'm going to teach the Generation Hope kids. So see how that goes. So I'm about to go train, but I just wanted to show you what we got yesterday. So we got these two big bags of toys. Put my bag down. For the orphans, and so they cost $50 a piece. And then we got oil and straws and tomatoes, and then 2 big bags of rice. And then today they're getting pondu, like the greens, and then meat. So we're gonna go over at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Dr. Yurka's gonna dress like Mama Noel, basically Mama Santa Claus, and hand out all these presents to the orphans. And then we're gonna go to church, and then afterwards we're taking the Sunday school kids to go, and then everyone's gonna have a big lunch together, have juice and rice and vegetables and some meat, which is a big treat. And then they're gonna play together. So they're teaching like kids how to play, like, and care for orphans, even when those kids themselves don't have a whole lot of stuff. So that's cool. And then these pants, I promised the street boys I would buy them some clothes for Christmas, and we're hoping that they actually come for church on Sunday, and then they said they might even come to the orphanage, so we'll see about that.
Sana